an explosion. There was no doubt in my mind.
Welcome to Huntington, West Virginia and Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home to the thundering herd of Marshall and one of the toughest places to play in all of college football. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on another team from the Sun Belt, the Marshall Thundering Herd. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And he's going to try to return this one. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense takes the field to start this game off. And here comes the quarterback, and one thing you know for sure, with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. Lining up from the 34 on first down. To the air, it's Vasco. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Chanticleers have this offense rolling. They'll throw it on first down. Scrambling away. That's caught. It's Washington.
Man, one of the reasons this guy's dangerous is because if things get off schedule, he can still hurt you. There was no panic, right? He's not just going to take off and go running. He kept his focus downfield, spotted an open guy, and, man, delivered a strike.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And the Chanticleers will move the sticks. Just inside the 35, first and 10 from the 34. Holds and fires complete to the right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Now on second down and short. Off play action. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on third and short. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Chanticleers come to the line with a new set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hang on across the middle on first down, and maybe he was worried about the shot he was going to take. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass, it's Vasco. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. And the Chanticleers are in the red zone. Comes out throwing on first down. Makes the grab on the left. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
I think you run that play on second down, know not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And here comes the field goal unit. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum.
He's got it down the right side. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Marshall quick to the line. Motion from the offense. Hand off from the shotgun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Got his man. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. First snap in the red zone on this drive. On the move, it's Payne. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He leaves it with his back. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to power their way ahead. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll go with a direct snap. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Marshall! They'll try to tack one more on their score. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Quick strike complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The shot that clears will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Running back searching for a hole. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job. creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Pennington. Gets it out quickly. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Herd! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Bennett. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the 2nd half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last 1st down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Grabbed on the outside. It's Tucker. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Feeling some heat. Quickly to the tight end. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends, is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Vasco. Zings it complete to the right. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Looking to scramble. Trying to escape. It's a fumble. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
The offense really needed some points to dig themselves out of this hole right before the half. What did they do? They turned it over. The worst thing they could do, now they've dug themselves into the big one.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the shot to clear as Will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Coastal Carolina, 0.
And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Pennington. He's got his man. Tackled immediately after the catch.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Caught close to the marker. It's Chapman. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. On second down, wants to throw it. With the catch, it's Brown. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. They'll run it from the gun. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Working that left side. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score. Down, thundering herd. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Coastal Carolina.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession again. The offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And he's but to throw it away.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them they'll get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Firing to the right, complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, the defense just has not had an answer for this guy working out of the slot so far. Man coverage has been tricky. He's beaten them in zone. You might want to think about bracketing him where you've got a defender on the outside and the inside to see if you can force the quarterback to go somewhere else with the ball.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
They'll line up for a second down play. Looking for a man. It's Barber. Got his man. On the move at the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
He'll try to do it himself. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it. Open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal?
29 Philly.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's wrestled to the ground.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It can happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. A fourth-quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the pervert. Looking for the end zone. Downfield and in.